Whistleblower, and I'm going to play as Jagumane from Elder Scrolls. Alright, don't get me wrong, I just made that name up. I have not played that game in a while. But here I am broadcasting on YouTube. Now I'm going to tell you about a man named Jagumane, or... yeah. Whoa, crap. I was going too far. This guy, his name is Jagumane. This is blah blah blah, blah blah. Alright, let me... my so-so, oh my god. Skill. Alright. Blah 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 blah. Alright. A man named Jagumane. He was born in okay, I really don't know his story, but like I said, I just made up the name. Oh, hi, Harvester. His name is Jagumane. He was born in Skyrim, or Rift, in a place called, ouch, that has to hurt, doesn't it? That's what you get, woman. Oh, don't you... crap, I was too late. This woman's a harbor. Sup! Come here. Don't you dare. Alright, on to what I was talking about. Jagumane. Born in whatever the heck you call it, Skyrim or Rift. And he lived in Wildhelm. No. Whitehunt. Oh my god. I haven't played Skyrim. Whiterun or Whiterun. No, I had to say it in English. Because I really don't know whether you know Japanese or not. Whiterun. No. Riften, because he's a thief. No, he's not a well, he is a thief, but... okay, moving on. Come here, you freaking... that's what you get. Give me your crap. Border niche. Jaggerman was when Jaggerman was 10 years old, he had the ability to become a alright, this, and no, I don't think I need any more. When Jaggerman was 8, no, Clanfear. I'm trying to tell a story about Jaggerman. I'm broadcasting right now. I don't need interruptions. Interruptions. Anyways, when Jaggerman was 8, he first became part of the Thieves Guild. No, let's move things back a little bit. I mean, yeah, let's move back. When Jaggerman was 5, the people in Riften couldn't trust him because he was a Khajiit. And since Khajiits are not trusted, they don't belong in any cities. Why, you might ask? It's because that Jaggerman, since Jaggerman is a Khajiit, Khajiits steal, that's why. But first of all, Jaggerman doesn't know what they're talking about. He's a normal Khajiit. And those people who don't trust Khajiits that didn't do anything wrong are racist. No, everyone is racist to every race they see or encounter. Hi, how you doing? Alright, moving on. Sorry about that. Anyways, where was I? Alright, people are racist because just because they're cats and they steal doesn't mean, just because they're cats doesn't mean they steal, because not all cats are thieves. Of course Argonians are thieves too, but not all Argonians are thieves. Plus, I don't even know if Argonians are even trusted or not, because Argonians think that they can get away with stuff. Well, let's just say that most of them are okay thieves. Okay, to be honest, I really don't know which ones are good thieves. It's either the Khajiits or the Argonians. The Argonians are the lizard guys. They live in a black marsh. Shut up. Shut your freaking face, Grib. You freaking Kwama. Anyways, which one Which race are the good thieves? The Khajiits or the Argonians? I mean, the Argonians are really skillful for security. That also includes lock picking stuff. Khajiits, they're known for sneaking and stealing and like pickpocket. You need any help? Cause I'm kind of busy right now. Okay, I really don't know. Well, I always admire the Khajiits, so. Anyways, moving on. Jackman was so upset that everyone that didn't trust Argonians Khajiits bullied him. And that's when Jakku got pissed off and unlocked his hidden power, the Nightblade. I mean, the whatever the heck you call it. The witness of the power, called the Nightblade. That is how he got his first power. He became a Nightblade. When Jackman was 8, he became part of the Thieves Guild. And became a great thief. Well, I mean, of course, Jackman did steal some stuff. He was sharp as a good sneak. He didn't even get caught, not even once. Crap. Okay. Enough. Jackman, he was a greedy motherfucker. Not for money, but because of food and money at the same freaking time. He stole money. He stole money. He stole food. He stole milks. He even stole meat. But Khajiit was not allowed to drink. That means he's not allowed to drink alcohol. Crap, no. Jakku was too little. In order to drink, he has to be 15 or older. Sorry, I'm cracking my knuckles. Alright. Jackman was a greedy fudger, which I said. So instead, not allowed to drink, Khajiit snuck in and took some alcohol. He took wine, but he didn't put the bottle in his mouth. He poured the wine into his hand, and then but he didn't like it, so he refilled the wine to hide the evidence, and then he put it back to where it was. He didn't like the alcohol, so oh, his family. His family's name is... Oh man, it's really hard. Nine Tails Mane, and that's his father, and his mother. Shishi Mane, that's what I'm gonna call her. I mean, no, that's his mother's name. He's the only child. He is a bad child. He gets away with everything. Almost everything. I mean, his father, he knows, but he's fine with it because he's also a thief. He's also part of the Thieves Guild. No. The Brothers Guild. I mean, the Dark Brotherhood. I'm kidding. If he was a Dark Brotherhood, he would kill someone and he would forfeit, and he will be prohibited to become a Thieves Guild again, unless if he, you know. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Nine Main. Mr. Main did kill someone. He killed 50 people. No. 150 people. For a thief, he really gets away with stuff by killing people. But usually, but the rule says in the Thieves Guild you are not allowed to kill people. Only animals. And by people, I'm talking about the citizens, including the guards. You know, in Elder Scrolls Online, why don't you kill people? I mean, why don't you kill guards? Like, that's really unfair. I mean, in Oblivion and Skyrim, you kill the guards. Like, there's no freaking problem. But in Tamriel Unlimited, that is a little bit cruel, don't you think? The owners of Elder Scrolls. Anyways, when Jagmain joined the Thieves Guild, his father taught him how to be a fighter. Whoa. That don't mean like Jagmain killed people. He didn't do it on purpose. He did it by accident. But he got pissed that people were making fun of him, including the Khajiits. Centipede. Come here! Ooh, that felt good. Alright, as I was saying, Jagmain was taught how to be a fighter. He trained very well. He always wanted to become a thief and a fighter. His father know Khajiit karate, martial arts, Khajiit kung fu. His father, he's also a Nightblade. But instead, when he was young, he also couldn't control the power of the Nightblade. God dang it, not this again! But Jagmain was the youngest to have the power of the Nightblade. Okay, enough about that. His mother, she was a Templar. The healer. You don't know what a Templar is? Well, if you haven't played freaking Tamriel Unlimited, then screw you anyway. took it. At first, Jagamain, I mean, yes, Jagamain know how to fight, but he knows how to do flips, he knows how to do tricks, but he wants to know how to become a martial arts. Just like his father. He wants to be just like his father, probably because they look alike. I wish I had the new hairstyle, even though I'm wearing a helmet. Moving on. Ninetales was training Jagamain good. Three years later, Jagamain completed his training and became a very great fighter. Right now, Jagamain is like 26, if you're going to ask how old he is. At the age of 11, Jagamain became a great thief, a great fighter. He also became a thief master. No, not the Grey Fox. Speaking of Grey Fox, speaking of Thieves Guild, where do you find the Thieves Guild? No, how do you become the Thieves Guild? Anyways, moving on. At the age of 13, the Jamora invaded Tamriel, or Aubrey's. Or Irby's. Irby, that's what you call it. And during the invasion, Jagamain Ninetale. Alright, first of all, she was not a fighter. She is a healer. So during that time, Ninetales and Shishi were battling together. Again, not fighter. Then Jagamain came to join. Then during the time, Miriam's alright. Don't get me started. More like Ball. I'm just going to say that More Like Ball did not do the invasion. That's the part when Jagamain gets captured by More Like Ball. But anyways, the invasions were Jamora. I mean, not Jamora. The Daedric. Miriam's Dagon's Daedric. The Prince of Destruction. Lord of Destruction. Daedric Prince. Miriam's Dagon. The four-armed prince. Killed his mother. Shishi Main. How? By decapitating her. I mean, no, not decapitation. With the with the blade of Mehrunes' razor. That's how. Oh look, someone's watching. Oh, anyways. Then Ninetales main got pissed off. He started fighting Dagon. But then Dagon decapitated Ninetales. And now Jagman got pissed off. He even got stronger by fighting Mehrunes' Dagon, and Jagman won. No, Mehrunes' Dagon did not die. And plus, even if he did, that doesn't mean he's gonna be dead forever, because the Daedric is renewable. Or the Daedric is unlimited. That means they keep coming back. That's how they're renewable. Just like how humans are renewable until the Earth is destroyed. I mean, until the Earth gets destroyed, then we won't be renewable. We'll be non-renewable, just like the Earth is not renewable. That means we'll be non-renewable. Okay, moving on. So after defeating Mehrunes' Dagon, not really, because Dagon is still conscious. Jagman found the Amulet of Kings. And then he found the Emperor. Well, the Prince or the Emperor. Martin Septim, the son of Tiber Septim, the Emperor of Imperial City. The biggest country in the world. I mean, in Urbis. He gave the Amulet of Kings to Martin Septim because Jagman tried to wear it, but it turns out it slipped through his neck. And the only king has to wear it. Martin. When Martin wore it, he became Akotash, Dragonfire, and then started fighting Mehrunes' Dagon. Dagon and Akotash was going at it, but it turns out Akotash was losing because of the Great Gate of Oblivion. Akotash was about to be killed from another decapitation that he decapitated Ninetales by using the giant axe. Hey, I know it's weird that a giant axe is really big, but okay, moving on. Well, because Mehrunes' Dagon is big. But then before that even happened, Jagman started decapitating Dagon, just like how he decapitated his father. How? He snatched his giant axe from him. I don't know how, but he's really strong for a cat. I mean, for a ninja cat. And then started decapitating him. And then there's giants of blood coming out. Then the Gates of Oblivion was all over. But then Akotash has been turned to stone, meaning that Akotash is dead. That also means that Martin is dead. No Emperor now. But then again, Mehrunes' Dagon has been defeated. He's dead. Not forever though. He lost. But he will return. And then people who were vases to Khajiits and other races, other racers, had admired Jagman and his family, even though they died, and apologized. And that is how Jagmane became a fighter. Then in this age, Jagmane got captured by Molag Bal. What? Going to Sky... Well, he was born in Skyrim, but Alduin has nothing to do with that. I'm kidding. It has everything to do with Jagmane. Jagmane, at the age of 22, Jagmane... I think my mom's coming again. Wait for it. Okay, never mind. Moving on. Jagmane... God dang it. Jagmane was captured by the Imperials because the Imperials could have killed Miriam's Dagon. Well, Martin Septim, because Martin was an Imperial. But Martin Septim admired Jagmane. He was never a racist. But never mind. The Imperials captured Jagmane for stealing their kill. He was sent to Helgen, an imperial territory. He stated his name, Jagmane. He wasn't on the list. Whatever, even though he still goes to the block. And then the king, Uluk, the guy from Skyrim who blew the High King, his father, with a shout to Thum. Okay, no. You know what? No. Jagmane don't know the shout. I'm kidding. Okay, moving on. So he was sent to the block too. The General Talos, the General of Imperial, Talos. No. Tolios, or however you pronounce his name. Tullius, I think that's how you pronounce it. Tullius. Okay, you're still watching. Tullius was the general of the Imperial, or Citadel, I would say. And then and then their enemies are the Stormcloaks, who admire Skyrim. Shut up. One of the Imperial was getting impatient. He had to get things over with by being decapitated. Then Jagmane was next. And before he even got decapitated, a dragon named Alduin interrupted by using the shout. First the shout to summon meteorites to fire and stuff, and then use the Fusoda, the most powerful shout, and also the famous. He invaded Helgen. Jagmane tried to escape. Jagmane, however, still had his power, but he was bound. He was bound, so he had to be unbound in order to use his powers. And he wasn't strong enough to fight Alduin, even though he defeated Miriam's Dagon. I wonder who's stronger. No, we're not putting on the world's strongest Daedric Prince. That also includes Jugalag, because who is stronger? Not stronger than Jugalag, but who is stronger? Molag Bal or Miriam's Dagon? I really don't want to know right now. Anyways, moving on. He met a man, a Stormcloak. I forgot his name, but he was a Nord. Hey, not all Nords are Stormcloaks. Some races can also be a Stormcloak, and an Imperial. They escaped together. The Stormcloak had a knife, a hidden knife somehow. He was also unbound. So he unbonded me, the character I'm playing as, Jugamain. Sorry. Jugamain was wearing a prisoner outfit, so he had to take off his prisoner outfit and wear a different outfit. Then he heard Imperials coming out. If you're being, sorry if you're being bored. Alright, it's time to cause some fights. When encountered by Imperials, they fought their way, and then encountered fought by spiders, which I really hate. They're also scary. Hey, don't judge me. I don't like spiders. All right. If you don't like spiders, then that's fine. I don't have to judge you. Alright. If you don't like spiders, I don't like spiders. They're even. Alright? Just... Alright, after they escaped, they start hiding from Alduin so they won't be attacked by a dragon again. And then they went to Riverwood. Then Jagamain went to Whiterun, where was it Randolph? That doesn't matter. It starts with an R, right? Anyways, the Stormcloak man told Jagamain to go to Whiterun and report this incident. And then okay, let's move it on a little bit. Jagamain first encountered a dragon because a dragon invaded the tower in Whiterun, and then during that he killed the first dragon, and it became a dragonborn, more like a Khajiit-born. Okay, no, dragonborn. And then got the first Fusoda. Is actually a Fus because that's his first word that he's going to say. He needs 2 more words to complete the shout, but it'll have to take a while because after you shout, the more words you say, the longer it gets. So he went down to the tower. It has thousands of steps, but Jagamain had worse. He teleported. He didn't have to, walk all the way. He was lazy, that's why. Just an opinion. He's always lazy. Then Jagamain met those Dragonborns, the Greybeards. Greybeards. Was it Greybeards? I don't know. I haven't played. Don't judge me. I haven't played Skyrim in a long time, even though I haven't recorded it. Whatever. Who cares? Oh. He got his second whatever. His second word. Fusro. Then he had to get the horn, whatever the heck you call it, in that spooky cave with a couple of spiders and that giant spider again, which I also hate. And then the last word is a Fusoda. Speaking of Fusolda, okay, moving on. And then blah 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 blah. And then he met a friendly dragon. First of all, I don't speak dragon. That means I don't know the names or remember the names. But they start with a P. He's an elderly dragon. He earned a fire breath, which usually dragons usually use. The words are the "You'll to sure," which is really common for dragons. Some dragons use ice breath. I don't know the words. Anyways, the Elder Scrolls. In order to defeat Alduin, Jagame has to obtain the Elder Scrolls. Okay, still someone. And then during that time, after hunting for the Elder Scrolls, there it is, the Elder Scrolls. After reading the Elder Scrolls, he learned how to defeat Alduin, because Alduin flies all the time. He doesn't stay in ground. He is not a lesser dragon. I mean, he's not like the other lesser dragons. He's not even a lesser dragon or a greater dragon. He's a legendary dragon. Speaking of legendary dragon, a legendary dragon is almost as tough as Alduin. And anyone who thinks that they're confident enough to... Anyone who is confident that they think they're going to defeat Alduin, they're going to end up dead because they're underestimating him. And then they learn, and then they use a shout called Dragon Rend. It's to keep on the ground for a period of time. And then right after learning the Dragon Rend, Alduin appeared out of nowhere. And then Jagame fought. Yeah, that's his name. Jagame fought Alduin with the nice dragon, but trying to defeat. Shut up, hippie! Trying to defeat Alduin. Alduin escaped. And then before trying to go to where Alduin lived, Alduin lives in Skavengard, a place like in hell, but even worse, with dragons! But before going to Skavengard, Jagame made an alliance with the Imperial. They may not like each other, but that doesn't mean... Hey, just because they don't like each other or like each other doesn't mean they don't have to make an alliance. I mean, it doesn't matter whether you like it or not. You still have to make an alliance. I mean, they can work together whether they like it or not. But they have to make plans. I mean, that's what usually an alliance is, right? I mean, Jagame is a Khajiit, so he's a Dominion. Well, since I have the, since I pre-ordered Elder Scrolls online, you can play as a character with any alliance you want. I mean, I don't have the Imperial Edition, but that doesn't matter. I don't need the Imperial. Speaking of Imperial, the Imperial doesn't like this alliance, but he has to do it anyway. Now, before they even complete the alliance, his friends, they didn't want the friendly dragon. They don't trust him because he's still a dragon. And mostly dragons are not supposed to be trusted. So Dragon Man had to kill him. And then he had to summon that stupid dragon who works for Jugmane. I mean, for Alduin. That dragon is not meant to be killed. He has to be tamed by Jugmane. How? By trapping him. Really humiliating, but he's been tamed anyway. So the dragon took Jugmane to Skavengard, and he fought his way with a couple of dragons and the undead and spiders. Okay, enough for the spiders, bullcrap. Then after doing that crap, he went to Skavengard, and then we got Alduin. The fog. He couldn't see through the fog, but he met some people in Skavengard that had to test out if he's actually tough, a dragonborn, and then he was. So, blah blah blah. He had some people who were trying to fight Alduin, so Jugmane joined them. And then, fighting Alduin, there was no escape. Final boss, and afterwards, Jugmane defeated Alduin. But it turns out that Jugmane couldn't, he could not steal his soul because Alduin was not a lesser dragon. Instead, the dragon soul has been burst out. And then the dragons admire him. And then Jugmane canceled being a dragonborn, including a shout. He didn't want to be a dragonborn forever. So, in that age, he was traveling the whole wide world, and then got captured by more like Ball in Cold Harbor, which I am in right now. And if you play Elder Scrolls Online, then you figure it out. Alright. And that is how Jugmane became a fighter. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the story. And if you are sleeping, you better keep your neck, cause I would either slit or decapitate you if you were sleeping. I'm kidding. I would never do that. But seriously, don't. You better not be fast asleep after the story. Seriously. No, seriously, don't. Alright, hold on. No, I don't want the Imperial Prison. Alright, I am done with the story now. Now I can blah blah blah. Sorry it took forever. Alright. Citadel. Stone Falls. And this piece of crap. I want to do the Vault of Madness first, which is in Cold Harbor. Excuse me. My file, do your thing. The holy city. Holy. I call it holy. The hollow city. Which can I do first? Hi, how's it going?
Greetings.
Oh, that is one cute. That looks nothing like. Crap. Oh, I thought. There we go. That looks nothing like. It looks more like a goat dog.
Did you hear that a bunch of scholars and treasure hunters were trapped in the library of dust?
DLC. I already have. Come here. Come here. DLC. I already have that. Upgrade. 9. Mine shriven skin. Oh god, that is disgusting. That is ugly. Glass. Oh man. That's a glass. Benkin. I'm cooking with my mom. Please hold.